Well, I think we're ready to get started. Welcome to the Executive Committee meeting. Our first item today was going to be Grace Wang speaking about interdisciplinary research proposals. And that's an exciting topic. Unfortunately, she's not here, and we're going to be doing something else. This morning, I'm excited to welcome Dr. Christina Johnson, President of The Ohio State University, Dr. Melissa Gilliam, Executive Vice President and Provost, and Dr. Helen Malone, Vice Provost for Academic Policy and Faculty Resources for the Office of Academic Affairs. I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Johnson for some exciting news.
Thank you, Dean Mann. What a great day. Okay, it's raining a little bit, but it is a fabulous day. Hello, everyone. I'm sure you weren't expecting us to crash the meeting, so but don't worry, there's a really exciting reason for that. And it's my great pleasure to announce that on behalf of The Ohio State University, Professor Doug Kinghorn has been selected to receive a 2022 Distinguished University Professor Award. Congratulations.
Wow. Jeez.
We are so happy to celebrate you, and ideally it would be in person, but as you know, these are interesting times. But just a little background about the title of Distinguished University Professor. It is the university's highest honor. You will join and it will join a long list of awards that you have on your resume, Professor Kinghorn. You are an internationally renowned researcher, professor, scholar, and leader in the field, and a truly incredible Buckeye. You've received honors from institutions all over the world in recognition of your dedication to developing new plant-based medicines that aid in cancer prevention and anti-cancer therapies. As a cancer survivor myself, I personally want to thank you for your steadfast work in this area and the opportunity to really move the world everywhere, not just in countries where medicines are readily available, but everywhere the plants can grow. And, you know, we all have the same goal as achieving a cancer-free world. At the university, you've impressed your peers and senior leadership so much that you were awarded in 2016 a Distinguished Scholar designation, another university honor awarded to high caliber senior professors. The conferment of the Distinguished University Professor is given to those who have truly exceptional records in teaching, research, scholarly or creative work, and service. This year, only 2 faculty members from all campuses, it's amazing, have been chosen for this prestigious award. And what's even maybe more amazing, in the entire history of the university, there's only been 68 other faculty members with this title. You will join a fantastic group of Buckeyes who have dedicated their talents to advancing Ohio State's legacy and moved us closer to being the absolute model of a 21st century land-grant university. Thank you so much for all you've done and continue to do here and what you will continue to do in the future. That brings us to this special moment. You will receive a letter from Provost Melissa Gilliam and myself, which explains that the Distinguished University Professor designation includes automatic membership in the President and Provost Advisory Committee, or PPAC. In addition, you'll receive a $30,000 one-time cash award from the Office of Academic Affairs to be used to further your scholarly work. Lastly, in the fall, you and the other awardee, Professor Maris, will be honored at a Board of Trustees meeting. Congratulations, and thank you again for your outstanding contributions to our academic community. And now I'm going to hand it over to Provost Gilliam to say a few words.
Great. Thank you so much, President Johnson, and congratulations. Professor Kinghorn, let me add my very warmest congratulations on being named a 2022 Distinguished University Professor. As President Johnson has said, this is the highest honor bestowed by Ohio State. And since its creation 35 years ago, the Distinguished University Professor really has been one of the most important accolades that we can award. So you are now part of a unique group of amazingly accomplished faculty. And so, as President Johnson said, you'll be part of the PPAC. And so we'll actually get the opportunity to tap your expertise for many things. And this is really a rigorous process. And so one of the things that this allows me to do is tell you why the committee recommended you. And so, first of all, you are internationally recognized as a leader in the field of pharmacognosy. And since 2007, you have served as a principal investigator on an NIH-funded anti-cancer drug discovery effort. And your total funding is now at $23 million. So these groundbreaking studies are emerging from your work, and they've identified a novel anti-tumor agent, which, although originally conceived as an anti-cancer agent, has been most recently highlighted for its antiviral activity against Ebola and coronaviruses. And this discovery could affect lives throughout the world. There's so much other evidence of your stature. So in 2020, you received the Egon Stahl Award in Gold, which is presented only once every 3 years. It is the premier Lifetime Research Achievement Award for your field. You've shared your research in some 600 articles, reviews, and book chapters. You've edited 30 books, and you're a co-inventor on 8 issued patents. According to one nominator, however, arguably your most important contribution to your field has been training the next generation of scientists, and that includes 50 graduate students and over 70 postdoctoral fellows and visiting scholars. And many of these have become leaders in academia and industry around the world, and they're also assuming leadership roles in professional societies, evidence that you've taught your students the importance of giving back to the scientific community. And you've certainly been a generous servant within that community, holding numerous international leadership positions in scientific societies. You've also had an exemplary 26-year stint as editor-in-chief of the Journal of Natural Products, which under your leadership has become the leading research journal in the field. A little bit more, so hopefully you can bear with me a little more as I have a few more things to say about you. But basically, your nominators hail you as a gracious, highly respected gentleman, a positive and indeed beloved role model, and a brilliant chemist with an outstanding legacy as a mentor. All of them state unequivocally that the impact of your work is global in scale. So thank you for your contributions to this university, to your field, and to our very quality of life. We are so proud of you and so fortunate to have you on our faculty. Again, congratulations. I'll turn it to Helen Malone next.
Thank you.
Great, thank you. Professor Kinghorn, I have to say, I think yours is just about the best reaction we've seen this year to these announcements. We've done many of them this year, and yours was I think the most exuberant response we've seen. So I'm glad that we sparked your morning. I have the distinct honor and pleasure of getting to oversee our faculty awards process and get to review all of the nomination packets that come in. And as Provost Gilliam articulated, one of the things that's a theme through all of the awards that we grant is the great impact that we have on students who come to Ohio State, and the kind of opportunities that the work that you're doing provides to students who may not have considered opportunities that you provided them as possible, as something they could do. And your record shows very clearly that your students are going on and doing things that they might not have done without you in their space. So I'm incredibly grateful for the work that you do, the support that you provide to your students, of course, the research that you do that's impacting both our local community, but the community globally. We really do appreciate everything that you're doing, and I give you my highest congratulations. Thank you for everything. And I think now I'm passing it to Dean Mann.
You are indeed. And Doug, I was so happy to see you up there. I'm sure you were thinking, Dean Mann, quit bugging me. He was traveling yesterday and he got bumped. The flight from Memphis to Detroit, I understand, was greatly delayed last night. And I was sending him these notes. Well, Doug, can you kind of possibly show up just a little while or something? He didn't even know where he was going to spend the night, I don't think. So, Doug, I was so happy to see you up there. We might have to give this all to you virtually, I think. So anyway, I would like to thank President Johnson, Provost Gilliam, and Vice Provost Malone for being here to celebrate with us this morning. As they said, Dr. Kinghorn has been an incredible mentor to junior faculty and trainees for the college. He is an exceptional teacher and mentor. It's evidenced by lots of awards and recognition and he's received and in the success of his former students, many of whom have senior positions in academia, industry, and government. And still, Dr. Kinghorn is an active member of the college and university community, contributing to committees and providing leadership that is fair and effective. Doug, congratulations on this well-deserved honor. We are thankful for all you do for our faculty and students, and we are continually impressed by your dedication to the field and to the college. Doug, would you like to say something?
Well, I have to say, first of all, that I certainly didn't expect this. I had no idea I'd even be nominated. I'm rather lucky, actually, that I got here this morning at all. I got stuck in a traffic jam on the way here, and it's a very, very important meeting. But thank you all for the very, very kind words. President Johnson, Provost Gilliam, Vice Provost Malone, and Dean Mann. I really, really, really appreciate this, and thank you so much.
Thank you. Let's give everybody a round of applause. And Doug, we have some food down here if you have the opportunity to come back downstairs.
Oh, wow.
In honor of you. So please join us if you can.
I certainly will. Thank you.
Great.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Bye.
Bye.
Congratulations.
Wow.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Hi to Dr. Wang. All right, I apologize that we had to fool you. But the intent was to make this the biggest surprise as possible. And it was very difficult once I got the note from Doug who was saying, I don't know what's going on.